Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning La Land. I am so excited to welcome back to the show Dr. Abs, Bryan Abasolo himself. Thank you so much for being back.
Thank you so much for having me.
So much has been happening with you and Rachel over the past year. Catch us up. What's happening? What's going on?
Well, we're currently living in Dallas. We've got a nice little condo in uptown Dallas, living with our dog Copper. He's our son. But we're actually, some breaking news, we possibly could be moving to my hometown of Miami.
Really?
Yeah. Don't say that, man. I love Miami.
Yeah, Rachel, she actually left her law firm, and she's basically focusing full time on her sports entertainment career. So she essentially could work from anywhere. And, I have a huge network in Miami, so I'm looking to expand my business as well, the Dr. Abs brand.
Yeah, this is getting better and better for you guys. So let's get this straight. You are one of the really few people, if you think about it, on the reality shows that has actually found love.
Yeah.
What do you think has been obviously, you got lucky, and we're not going to lie.
Yeah, I did. I'm a lucky man.
But what do you think really is the distinction for you?
Honestly, I think the reason we connected so well was I really think that it was an advantage for me for being the oldest guy on the show. I think I was at a point in my life where I was ready for that next step, and so I was able to kind of see the other guys and like, look, this guy's too young, he's not ready. And I think she was as well. She already had established career. She was in her 30s, a professional, and I think we just really vibed on that level, and we were both ready for that next step.
I really want to ask you about that. Yeah. So how old were you when you were on the show?
I was 37. I was actually the oldest guy on the show.
And what did it feel like to feel ready? Because so many people say that, I was finally ready for a commitment or to be a husband and have a family. What is the difference? Was there a moment for you that you realized you were ready and this felt different?
I just think it's just with experience. I mean, you have your fun in your 20s and your 30s, and I've been in long relationships before. I've learned so much from those relationships, and I think you just get to a point where it's like you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody. You want to have that person to take care of you, and you take care of them, and you want to start a family. And I think at 37, my mom will definitely put the pressure on me, and my family, of course, they're like, where are the grandkids? But I think it's just you get to a point where it's like, you know what, I'm done with all the all that party lifestyle and just dating around. It gets old.
But is it challenging? I mean, she's got a big career, you've got a big career, I'm sure, away from each other, working it.
Yeah.
So how
it's tough for the simple reason that we travel a lot. She's flying up to Bristol for ESPN. She'll come to LA a lot to do her co-hosting duties and stuff like that. So it's tough. I fly to Miami a lot, Dallas, LA. But I think the key is just constant communication. We're always talking on the phone, FaceTiming. Always keeping ourselves up to date on our schedules, and we always try to get in some time here and there whenever we're on the road. So, for example, I'll be back in Dallas on Monday. I'll be there for a couple of days. I technically could go straight to Miami, which is where I'm eventually going to end up to do some work next week. But, I want to get in a little time with her, so I'll do a little pit stop in Dallas, and then we'll actually be meeting up in Atlanta in early February for the Super Bowl.
Oh, nice.
So, it's just
not a bad life.
Yeah, it's just getting time, and you just got to make the commitment.
Sounds
and you want to make it work. Yeah.
Well, so clearly you've mastered the hashtag relationship goals.
Yeah.
How has this affected your career?
Well, obviously, prior to the show, I was a chiropractor working full time. I was a workaholic, and this has really freed up a lot of time. Being an entrepreneur, it's a little bit different as far as the stress is concerned, but it's really given me a platform to help a lot of people, and I'm really happy about that. I've established my Dr. Abs brand in 2018, and it's all about motivation, supplementation, diet, nutrition, fitness, and natural health solutions. Things like chiropractic, yoga, massage, the laser that I was telling you about, Theragun, hydrotherapy, cryotherapy, that's a big thing now. So just really getting the education and letting people know that there is alternatives out there to heal your body naturally rather than going the, opioid drug route or surgery.
It's profound. So I was going to ask you actually how you find balance in all of it, but you sort of answered that already with the time part, because you stay shredded, man. And I want to know how you stay shredded with all the traveling and all that.
Honestly, I definitely, one thing I actually talk about in my book a little bit in the Abs Start in the Kitchen, because 80% of, your physique is mainly based on diet. So I really just try to eat as healthy as possible. Sometimes I can't get that workout in. I'm working out in hotels and on the go. Maybe do some push-ups or sit-ups on the floor of the apartment I'm staying in now. But I really think that a paleo/keto with a little intermittent fasting is what works for me. In the book, obviously, I go over all those things and a couple different diets: vegan, vegetarian, paleo, and keto. And I just think people need to find what's right for them, what diet suits them the best. But I think that those four are really key as far as maintaining that lean, toned physique.
So if Dr. Abs is going to indulge, what do you indulge in?
I was going to ask him that. What's his cheat? What's his
You
cheat?
know what?
Cheat meal.
I always like to go with the healthy cheat. So, maybe like a dark chocolate. You get
You're like, wait, what?
you get some type of benefit from it. I don't want to just
trust you.
Yeah. I always there's a rule in my book. It's called is it nutritious and delicious or just delicious? So you always want to go for nutritious and delicious if you're going to cheat. So I want to get some nutritional value out of it rather than it just be good and then feels great in the moment, instant gratification, but at the end of the day it's like, oh my God, why'd I do that? I don't want to feel like that.
Do you find that the more consistently healthy you eat, that the temptation to eat unhealthy is sort of like dissolving itself?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of the things I talk about in the book is just really one of the keys is establishing a healthy environment. Really purging out your kitchen and your pantry. Because if
the studio.
Yeah, or the studio. If all you have to eat in where you live or where you work is healthy, you're more than likely going to eat healthy. So I think that's a really big key because if you have a bunch of healthy crackers, cookies, cake, all that stuff in your place, then you're doomed. But I think that's very important. And once you start seeing the results from eating healthy, and then you're hitting the fitness and reaching your fitness goals, I think it just you don't want to go back. You see the results, you see yourself in the mirror, you like what you see, and then it's just really gonna stray you away from all those negative foods.
Well, tell everyone where they can find and follow your new books and your journey.
Absolutely. You could go to drbryanabasolo.com. That's my website. You could purchase the fitness book, the ebook on nutrition, some great supplements, anti-aging, natural energy, and you can reach me also on Instagram, Bryan Abasolo on Instagram.
Love it.
Aw.
So appreciate
Thanks, Dr. Abs.
Thank you so much.
Stay tuned. We'll be
Give
back
her
with more
love
on
to
Good
your
Morning
family.
LaLa.